Hi, guys. Good afternoon and Happy New Year. So, this person said, how do you discover your purpose? I really want to answer very few questions. So, after answering this particular question, my next video, I think I'll be answering like 2 to 3 questions. Then we'll continue with the normal spiritual talk. So this person said, how do you discover your purpose? Discovering your purpose does not have anything to do with nobody. Everybody has their own purpose here. Everybody has their own work here. Everybody has, their mission here. Here is a school. Here is a school of learning, experiencing, and creating. So for you to find your purpose, you have to go inwards. You have to isolate yourself. You have to know why you're here. Finding your purpose is finding why you're here, why you're born in this existence. Your purpose can be anything. This existence, this world, this life is a creative word. Here is art. So your purpose can be anything. But your job to find your purpose is finding you first. Going through your isolation, going through healing, going through, spirituality. Finding the truth is finding you. Finding your purpose is like finding the truth. Finding your purpose is like knowing what you're here for. And most of the time, when you find out your purpose through your authenticity, through healing, you find out that most of the time your purpose is not something that, people see regularly. It's not something that people are used to. So that is the reason why once you find your purpose, you start walking towards it through alignment, through spirituality, through healing. Healing to the truth. Healing to finally say to yourself, this is who I am. This is what I am. This is what I am here to do. I don't care what my mother, what my father, what my pastor, what my pope, whoever it is wants me to become. You cannot become what others want you to become. You become what you want to become. That's why you're here. You have to choose you first before other people, come. By the time other people are coming, you start choosing the people that you want to hear from, the people you want to accept, the people you want to talk to, and all of that, because you've built yourself to that extent. That's why healing is beautiful. Healing takes you to a higher frequency, a higher vibration. So your purpose is your authenticity. That thing you love to do. That thing you know that you can do, but at the same time, the person next to you cannot do it. That's your magic. That's your power. You can have the gift of creating, or the purpose, or the calling, or whatever they call it, of creating, anything. I'm thinking of the lowest thing, because creation is everything. Creation is the world. Creation is abundance, like is broad. The more you create, the more you become abundant. But know that while you are creating, or while you are finding your purpose, you do not have to work. You do not have to serve nothing. You do not have to serve nobody. The strength and the power and the effort you keep in, or you use to serve other people, you put it in yourself. And understanding through healing that while you are putting the work in yourself and finding your purpose, there are times when there will not be even water to drink, but you are happy about bringing your spirituality into reality, into physicality. Now, water fit drink now, mean say in the future, go even buy company of water. Or you understand what I'm saying? Everything starts from here. Here. So if you must find your purpose, or if you must discover your purpose, you have to go inwards. Isolate yourself. You have to go into you to know why you're here. You need to ask yourself questions, and yourself also need to answer you. You are the job. Everything is inside of you. The more reason why you have to isolate yourself, or the more reason why you need to stay alone where there is nobody, because your spirit guides, God, the universe, your source, your creator, does not like noise. Especially when you are going through healing. In your beginning days of healing, you know, be like me, where you say, even if I go where party day, I can hear loud. I've passed that stage where I have to always go in my isolation before I hear. But at the end of the day, I love my isolation. You know, guys, I was telling my friend the other day that, see, even if I marry today, I born today, my isolation, my space is very, very important. I am private, not secret. So your healing stage will teach you a lot of things. And while going through your isolation, you must understand that everything that you bring out of your creativity, out of your isolation, out of your authenticity, is your purpose here. You know how to dance? Focus on it. You know how to act? Focus on it. You know how to create a pencil? Focus on it. You know how to create a biro? Focus on it. You know how to make perfume? Focus on it. You know how to create in general. You know how to make chemicals. You know how to you know how to make furnitures, you know how to, create a plane, create a ship, create a car. Find you. That's your purpose. Everything here is energy. Is once you're finding your purpose and you start creating your purpose. Because creation starts from a beginning. I told us before, everything you create in this existence must start from a beginning. Because while you are creating from the beginning, it's your process of learning. It's your process of training. You don't skip. You don't jump in this existence. Your skipping and jumping should be between, your creator and your spirit guide. That is a spiritual thing. In this existence, you do not skip, you align. You do not even use time. They twisted it all for you guys. Time does not exist. You align, because time puts you into haste. Time makes you think that you're not enough. Time gives you depression. Time gives you devastation. Time slows you down. Time destroys you. Why? Because you're running. You're using time. For who? For what? Who sent you? But once you find your purpose and you discover your purpose through your healing, through your isolation, through your spirituality, through your awakened journey, you will understand that everything called challenges is training. It's training. When it becomes suffering is when you do not learn. But once it becomes challenges, is when you've learned and you've trained yourself from it. You know what to do and what not to do. You can't make the mistake twice. So if you're serving and you still want to discover your purpose, you need to stop serving. No matter what you're serving, it may be the juju in your father's house, the white Jesus, or it may be one man that has a company, that you go to his company morning, day, and night. You abandon yourself and your purpose here, working for a human like you because you want to get paid. I understand the situation. That is the programming of the system, so that you will be so that you will be discouraged from your purpose here. Before you go walk, they keep tipping you, keep giving you money. Time is going. You're growing old. You can't work on yourself anymore. So you must find your purpose here first. You don't need to serve nothing. Everything is a process.